Pisces, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we've got a weekly reading for you for the 12th to the 18th of April 2021. No particular subject, we'll take an issue, something you're aware of, something you're not aware of, recent, past, immediate future and potential outcome. We'll clarify and get a message out there. It's not going to resonate for every single Piscean, so do check out your replacements, your moon, rising, Venus, any stellium you have in your chart. Once again, thank you for the likes, shares, subscribes, comments, everything helps the channel grow, it's much appreciated. We celebrated 1 year anniversary of Gareth Hudson's tour this week, so 11,000 in a year, it's incredible. Much appreciated, all down to yourselves, so thank you. And the description box has details of private reads as well as links to Patreon to get full access to all extendeds, individual access through Vimeo, and Instagram link to see a photo of the spread. Okay, Pisces, 3 more. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Kind of feel a little bit of discontent here that maybe something that you start is not really growing too well. But I'm kind of thinking we're getting into spring. You know, flowers start to appear. So I'm kind of thinking this is the patience, is the waiting period is over. Okay, something we're aware of. Something we're not aware of. Recent past. Immediate future. Potential outcome. Okay. Strength. The 7 of Cups and Temperance. I almost feel like there's a narrowing down of choices here. There could have been a real utilising of the energy that we had in January, was it February? The stellium that we had in Aquarius. I kind of feel like it's giving you a real boost of energy, power, however you want to put it. But there's a real need to walk away from something. And you got to do it for yourself. I don't know what it is, it can be anything. Pentacles could be job. But there's a need to walk away from something here. So we've got the 7 of Pentacles, what we're aware of is the star. And I kind of feel like the change came with because there were 7 planets in Aquarius, the stellium. Because the recent past, we're jumping ahead, is the Magician, and it's the energy. I almost feel like there's just a ton of energy came in that you could utilise. There could have been something you were particularly wanting, but what you're not aware of is the 5 of Cups. So that 5 of Cups, I kind of feel like has drowned this plant. So there's a real need to walk away from something that you possibly tried to manifest to come back round, or a job you wanted to manifest. I don't know, there's a need to kind of leave that behind. Something that you tried to manifest, you kind of need to leave it behind. Because the immediate future is the 8 of Cups. This is taking that overwatered, buried in the ground, ready to draw the fruit of it. You're walking away from it. And when you do that, because you're doing it for yourself, whatever this is, the outcome is the Ace of Cups. This is brand new love. It's unconditional love for yourself as well. For some of you, this could be not, because it's in your subconscious, this Ace of Cups. This could be not letting go of the past. You know, there's a need to really bury it deep and walk away. So this could have been a love for somebody in the past. It could be something that you really wanted. I almost feel like there's better for you. So the universe is basically telling you now that you need to just bury the past, because the past doesn't have the past doesn't necessarily have to be love. It could be disappointments, hurts that you carry. The Five of Cups is energy from, you know, it could be childhood wounds. There's a real need to dig deep and really wash away this for good. And when you do that, you walk, you know, you leave that past behind. You leave that cup behind. It's like shedding your skin. It's really getting rid of the old self, everything associated with what happened in the past, and really just leaving it in the past. And don't look back, because the outcome, like I say, is the Ace of Cups. The 8 plus the 1 is the 9. 9 cups. Wish fulfillment. So there's definitely a new beginning here for you, Pisces. But it really, you need to really dig deep and just let the past be the past, whatever the situation is. If it's love, let them go. If it's poor relationships of the past, let them go. There's this, I kind of feel like you've oversaturated this plant. As a metaphor, it could be that maybe you give too much in the past, gave too much love all the time, you know, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but some people can take advantage of that. But in doing so, you overwater. So there's a real need to just kind of leave whatever you've done in the past to heal. Could be a fear of abandonment with the Star card here, especially with the Five of Cups beneath. This fear of abandonment could mean that, you know, perhaps there was abandonment issues as a child, and because of that fear, you overgive in relationships in the fear that you're going to be left. And all that does is possibly saturate relationships. But still, there is brand new out there for you. But it means leaving old ways of doing and being behind. Utilise the power of the energy that's around at the moment. It's incredible at the moment. The Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Hangman. For some of you, you're taking too much on at work as well. So, you know, kind of feel like you need to stand your ground there, especially if people are just putting on you all the time. Be careful. So, genders aside, we're dealing with queens here, but you know, it doesn't. We all have masculine and feminine energies. I kind of feel like this is possibly talking about somebody that you were physically attracted to, or vice versa, whichever it's going to be. But there's a need to walk away. For others of you, you're worried about aging. Don't. I kind of feel like you're getting better with age. I don't see anybody majorly old here, but there's a worry about aging and it being too late. It's not. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is, you know, it's the exuberant kind of passion. So there's a chemistry here that maybe that you've wanted something to grow from, whether it be a person or not. What you're aware of is the star with the Page of Wands. You could be wishing on a message from them, possibly. There could be an age gap between you, and there's like this possible try to manifest a message. What you're not aware of is the Five of Cups with Justice. There's a lack of balance somewhere, probably within them. So I wouldn't. There's definitely a need for you to walk away from the situation here for your own benefit. The recent past is the Magician with the Five of Pentacles. I don't know whether you feel cheated out of something. But again, I almost feel like if you've given too many cups in the past in relationships, if you're the one that's given too much, I kind of feel like possibly you have been manipulated in the past, because those people think that they can get away with it. You know, especially if you've had a fear of abandonment, and there's an attachment here of overly giving to avoid being abandoned, and then people take that advantage of that. You're drawing in the manipulators, but that's a past energy, so I'm not worried about that now. This is you now walking away. Eight of Cups with the Nine of Swords. It's something you need to do. You don't want to do, you're worried about doing, but you need to for your own sake, for your own self-love. You need to do it to give yourself unconditional love. You know, unconditional love starts within. If you can't give it to yourself, you can't give it to anybody else. You know, the unconditional love that you may have thought you were giving in the past was actually just saturating the plant. You need to give it to yourself first. And the outcome is the Ace of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to find somebody that feels like home. It's going to be grounded. It's going to be just stable and committed. And I'm also getting like here, this almost panic that you're losing your looks or something like that. You're not. You know, you're stepping into like a stable sort of feeling good. And again, you know, don't get caught up in genders. I could be talking to a male, female, or anything in between. There's definitely a need to choose you, okay? And don't panic. You know, you're still looking good. All right. Okay. You could be dealing with or having your chart. We have Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Leo, Sagittarius, fellow Pisces possibly. But there's Pentacles, there's Cups, there's Swords, there's Wands. Everybody's here. Those are your standouts. So in the extended, we're going to dive into what this Ace of Cups is in the future, who this person is, and this new love. Okay, hope to see you in the extended. Fantastic if you can. If not, don't worry. It's a pleasure to have you here, and I'll see you next time.